Hello everyone, Happy New Year. My name is Michelle Pepper and I'm coming to you from Auckland in New Zealand. Now, how's your new year going? I am so thankful for Stampin' Up because they give us a reason to celebrate the new year with our mini catalogue January to April 2024. So I'm so glad you are here with us for this catalogue launch. And I hope you have enjoyed the videos that we have shown you so far and more to come. But right now, my video, I am going to be showing you the stamp set that is found on page 28 and it's called Everyday Details. So let's have a look at what I have in store for you. So as I mentioned, within the beautiful pages of this mini catalogue, and on page 28 is this beautiful stamp set called Everyday Details. So let's pull it up closer. They're beautiful images that I think you can use it for everyday occasion or special occasion. With the eggs and bird's nest, I don't know, I just thought it could be for a variety of occasions, including new birth, perhaps Easter, I don't know, welcoming someone, you know, when they have a new home, something like that. Cup of tea, you know, like that's just kind of, yeah, more of an everyday thing as the vase with the flowers. And the words, the sentiments are really cool. You make every day a little brighter. I'm going to show you some samples that I have kind of played with the sayings here, so that I actually didn't use the whole sentence. So, let me show you some samples. Now, the sample here, actually, I'm just going to do a showing of the Celebration product as well. This year, we seem to have a lot of designer series paper, which is always a good thing because love all the designer series papers from Stampin' Up. So my sample will use the paper here, which is sunny. It's called Sunny Days Designer Series paper. So I'm going to put that aside and pull these samples. So what I've done is I've created what I call a double sheet wonder. Okay, so there are some mistakes here, but that's okay. I just wanted to show you anyway. I have perfected. Okay, this is what happens when we do our samples. We make our mistakes so that we perfect our design so that you get the finished product. All right, so I have used 2 sheets, okay, from the DSB pack, the same DSB pack, to make this bundle of projects. Okay, so we have obviously the gift bag, so pull out the gift bag. So that is made from 2 8x8 sheets of designer series paper. So from that 12x12 I cut out two sheets of 12x12. I cut out 2 8x8s. all right, and then with the remaining strips I use them all to make all these. Okay, so first of all, we have these notebooks here. Again, I am from New Zealand, so we have these notebooks here that, well, before COVID, it's like back in the days, only 3 years ago, during back to school time, we can get these little 3B1 notebooks for 5 cents, which is super cheap. Like, but right now, I think back to school time, this is probably about 50 cents. I'm not sure. So if you are not in New Zealand, you might not be able to get this size, right? So, but this is what I've done in my design. I have made it so that I can cover a notebook like this, like cover a notebook with the designer series paper and cardstock. All right, so this is using our Everyday Details stamp set. So what have we got here? So using that image there, and see how I've played with the words here? It says you make every day a little brighter. Alright, so what I've done is, because this is a notebook and I thought it would be everyday notebook, I just thought it could be kind of like a positive saying, make every day a little brighter. So just basically not use the word you here. Alright, so I've just kind of changed it a little bit, make every day a little brighter. It's kind of a cool reminder for someone who's using this notebook to make every day a little brighter. So yep, so that's one sample, and then so that's two, the bag, the notebook, and then all these cards, right? So I love this again. I have used the nest with the eggs, and now so much joy. Again, that comes from here. Wishing you so much joy on this special day. All right, so I have just inked, well actually I inked up the whole thing, but then I cut out so much joy to put in here. So I want to encourage you guys to just think about how you don't actually have to use the whole sentiment as it comes in the stamp set. You know, so look at your stamp set and look at the sentiments and see if you can make more phrases out of the stamp set if you like. Okay, so and then this, yeah, so just basically similar to that. I just love the way I've coloured this one. I like the colouring here much more so than this. And thinking of you, that's just from one of the other current stamp set that is in the annual catalogue. I can't remember which one at the moment. It might be I can't remember which one. I think it'll come to me, but I won't take up too much time. So let me just keep going. And again, so that's, you know, the vase with another sentiment as well. It's also in the current annual catalogue. So you can pair up the papers with you know, different sentiments. So this is the other side of this paper, right? So I've used that. So these two, I think, are from the Hope, what is it called? Hope and Prayer. Yep, these are from the Hope and Prayer stamp set. And then also a current one, which is the one with a typewriter. Okay, but anyway, you get the idea. Okay, so this is actually the toucan, is from the Celebration, one of the free stamp set that we get is, pretty sure it's here, there. So from, it's called the Jungle Pals, right? So that's from that stamp set. So that's free with our Celebration promotion. And then this is like a bonus card. When I make these, the bottom, I cut out, there are some squares that I cut out, and those squares, I use it for the stamp set, for this card. So no waste. Yes, we try to maximize our items, our products. So all in all, you can see I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 projects, 10 items made from 2 sheets of 12 by 12. All right, so this is kind of like a cool little bag, a little treat bag, a little gift that you can make for someone special. It's practical and it's handy. All right, so I want to now demonstrate quickly how I use this. So I've taken another 2 sheets from the same designer paper, designer series paper. So now this one I'm using this, and so as you can see, I've cut them all up and I'm ready to make another set of gift bag with these two. Another set of gift bag with this paper. So 2 sheets of the 8 by 8, and then I have a cardstock, a card base ready for the squares that will come out of here to make those the card with the 3 panels. And then I have that ready for my, yep, there you go, ready for my notebook. So those are going to be covering that. And then I have one card here, two cards, oops, 3 cards, 4 cards, where are we, 5, so this is slightly bigger. So this will be the same size to cover the 3B1 notebook, but for each set of gift, I'm only going to do 1 notebook, so I'm going to make this into a card, so that's all ready. And then 2 more cards here. So altogether there should be 10 projects, but don't worry, I won't be making all 10, but I know these are coming up, so I'm going to be kept busy. So we have the DSP, which is 4-inch across and 5.5-inch long, and so accordingly the card base in thick basic white is the length here would be 8, because we're going to fold it in half so that it's 4, and then the height is going to be the 5.5. Alright, so then we're just going to glue this on top of that. Oh, what have I done with my glue? Oh dear, where is my glue? Here it is. Here we go. So just simply gluing that down. This is quite a cool side as well, isn't it? This paper here with the bright sunshine. But we are sticking with our floral theme. So we're just going to put it on here, and very cool, just making this nice. Don't you just love our DSP? Quickly, how quickly is that, right? And then this one is the circle die, which circle die cut out of the Stylish Shapes dies, which is still in our current annual catalogue, so we're just going to use that. And then we are going to stamp the teacup image in crumb cake. Quite simply, I'm just going to stamp that on. Here we go. Cool thing about circle is that it doesn't matter if you didn't stamp it straight, because you just move the circle. Like if I had stamped it like that, but I just kind of move it, right? Cool thing about circles. Love using circles. And this time, maybe I'll make the flower red, which is the Poppy Parade. Let's see, Poppy Parade, is this Poppy Parade? Right, we've got dark Poppy Parade, or we've got light Poppy Parade. Or I might just use, I'm going to start with that. So the cool thing about Stampin' Up, like all these images, is it's got these, I'm no colorist, so I just go with very basic. I'm just following the lines that was already there, and then I will just blend that through. It's a cool thing about using blends. Okay, so the trick is going over the darker bits and really putting some pressure on it. So here we go. How are we looking? Looking good? Okay, so I'm just going to pull that out a bit. Yo. Okay, so that's cool. So that's the red. And then I'll just do that in the blue, which is the pool party. And again, I'm just going to follow all those shapes. Those lines will be my guide for the shading. Okay. So, yep, just doesn't have to be hard. Right, oh, and there's some shading here as well. just go with it. I mean, if you are a colorist and you want to do a better job, obviously go for it. Yeah, I'm just doing what I can with my limited coloring skills. But that's the cool thing about Stampin' Up, right? It's just like the stamp set has made it. Now, it's okay for me to go over the leaf because I'm going to show you another trick. Of course, I can just use a green, oh, sorry about that noise, a green color for the leaf, but I'm going to show you that there's another way you can do. You can use the blends, you know, so how's that? All good? I'm just blending it right in. Yeah. All good. Okay, and oh yeah, so I'm just going to show you what I do with yeah, I'm just going to do it with the blue, and then I'm going to pull in the yellow, and ta-da! Primary school, elementary, it's elementary, Watson, elementary. Blue and yellow makes green. Here we go. I'm going to put the yellow dot in the middle there. Okay, so how cool and easy was that? And then we're just going to put it there, and then we just need a strip of, I'm going to put that one, and do I have a strip of cardstock? And I'm going to have Poppy Parade with the colors, Poppy Parade. Okay, so where's, oops, I'm just going to pull it, I'm going to put it in the frame. So I'm going to have over here, very lightly, you make every day a little brighter. How cool is that? I don't think it's very straight. Alright, let's try it again. Gonna try it here again. Do not think that was very straight, so I'm going to try it one more time. That's terrible. Well, 2 sides to a paper. Okay, that looks a bit better. Ta-da! Alright, and then I'm going to trim that off. So right about here, and maybe making it a little bit skinnier. Cool thing about our trimmer, I love that we can make thin slivers. Yep, that's cool. I quite like that. I'm going to leave it at that. Alright, move that out of the way. And so now I can have this. And then I will use the gold. Okay, let's have a look. Let's pull in some gold because I do like my glitter. I think, how's that? I think I'll go a bit of gold. Alright, I'm happy with that. Very happy with that. Now, I'm just going to add some more stuff on this with, okay, where are we? We have clear. Now I'm going to just add some glitter on here. I'm not sure if you can see it, but I like it a bit more glittery. I'm just going probably a bit overboard now, but here we go. That's cool. That's a bit more glittery. And then I want to, it's quite nice leaving it plain like this, but I also like to actually give it a bit of dimension here. I'm going to, texture and interest. I'm going to use the crumb cake, and I'm going to just do some splatter. Right, so just to kind of create a bit more of an interest now. So it's so now I'm not sure if you can see very well, but yeah, so I've got some splatter. All right, and then happy with that. Move that out of the way. Right, pull this back in. And then I'm going to add, just adding dimensionals. These are the minis. We have the standard size, the regular size as well, but I've just got the minis here because it's handy. Handy to what I have, what I'm doing, whatever is on my desk. Here we go, and then that just goes on top like so, and then that goes there. Let's cut that off. Oh, oops, it's a little bit. I think we want there, and then we want it like so. So we have a little bit of glitter going on here. Alright, I'm just going to do it like that. I'm happy with that. Alright, so I don't want to lose my place there. Oh well. Did I have it around here maybe? Hopefully. Let's see. And then that goes on there like that. Yep. More of this. So I've got that. Yep, that's the one. Make sure I'm putting glue on the right, the adhesive on the right side. So this is the ugly side where I didn't stamp very well. Oh, okay. Here we go. And then that. Oh, nearly put it upside down. Okay. There you go. So that's the finish card. You make every day a little brighter. Isn't that cool? So yeah, so that magic of television, I have actually made another one, so you can see the two different ways of coloring it. Which one do you like best? I think I do like the red here that goes with it. It's kind of looks slightly different, isn't it? It's supposed to be Poppy Parade according to the paper, but this looks probably more like real red. Oh well, that doesn't matter. It's pretty cool. So there you go. So that is sample of what you can do with Everyday Detail stamp set. Sorry about the glare. Ooh, okay. And I hope that inspires you a little bit. So with the double sheet wonder that I made here as well, if you get our January Crafty Collaborations tutorial bundle, that's my tutorial this month to make this bag. So you'll see that there. So that's available with your demonstrator that are part of the Crafty Collaborating group. Crafty Collaborators, I can't say that fast. But yeah, so if your demonstrator is part of that, you can purchase the tutorial that will have multiple projects. I can't remember how many projects, but it's usually more than 20 projects. You know, sometimes it goes to 50 projects, you know, so you get all the tutorials for 50 projects sometimes. And yeah, or you can buy the tutorial, or you can get it for free with purchase with minimum order. So that will depend on where you are, what country you're in, and you, yeah, so, but yeah, so that's all I want to say. So I hope you have a great time and enjoy the rest of the videos that we have put together for you for this catalogue launch. And happy shopping, and enjoy making cards from all the beautiful, delicious stamp sets and products from the new mini catalogue. Bye!